Oh yeah! Welcome to the Rather Be Golfing podcast. Not just a golf podcast, just four guys who would rather be golfing. Merry Christmas, everybody. It's the Rather Be Golfing Christmas episode.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I'm with
Happy
Kobe,
holidays.
Kennedy, and Sean, just a tip rip. We're here.
Yes, sir.
Happy holidays.
Ho, ho, ho.
I thought I was going to be cool. I thought I was going to be the only one with the Santa hat.
This guy's got an ugly sweater. This guy doesn't even have sleeves.
Yes, sir. This guy forgot his sleeves, yeah.
It's a little hot
cold
down
out.
here. Cut them off.
It's a little toasty down here.
Filthy animals.
You guys have any
What
festive
is that
plans this
thing?
holiday
There you
season?
go.
Traveling?
Nope, no traveling.
Nothing.
Staying around here.
Staying put.
Yep.
Staying home.
Yeah, that's it, really.
Nice.
I'm going to do both the families, but yeah.
Yeah, it would probably be hard to travel with the new baby. You know?
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
That might be tough.
Yeah. I haven't really traveled for Christmas ever, I don't think. I don't think I've ever spent Christmas outside of Long Island. Well, I have, actually. I spent a Christmas alone in Canada.
Alone?
That was depressing, yeah.
I can see you getting depressed right now talking about
Yeah.
it.
That was probably the worst Christmas of my life. I don't know. I wasn't in the holiday spirit. I was at that weird age where you're not, you don't have the Christmas spirit because you're not young, but you don't have kids and you're not, no girlfriend or anything.
And I guarantee you, like, there was no, like, Christmas spirit around you either. Like, was there anything, decorations or anything?
What do you think, they don't celebrate Christmas?
No, I'm just saying, like, if you were by yourself, you're probably not going to do it yourself. So.
Yeah, they never heard of Santa up there, right?
Yeah, no.
Like, did you have anything in your apartment?
I didn't. No, I
There you
didn't.
go.
Where
That's
in
my point.
Canada?
I feel like Christmas. What?
Where in Canada?
Toronto.
Oh, Toronto. Okay.
Yeah. I had a roommate who traveled home to spend Christmas with his family. And I don't know.
Any
You
else
didn't
cute?
extend an
I don't
olive
know
branch
why
and
I
say,
done-
come on, man,
I
you
could
want to
have
come
came
with?
home with my family. I was just, I don't know. I
Too
don't
busy
know why.
winning.
It was, no, I don't
Counting
think I was
cards.
even. This was like 12 years ago, so I can't even remember what kind of headspace I was in exactly. I just remember that I pretty much just watched
All right, well,
basketball on TV all day.
thanks for bringing us down.
Yeah,
Really,
well,
jeez.
Did you
This
lose
is-
a lot of money gambling or something?
Definitely.
No, I didn't.
No?
No,
Want to bring out your demons? Come on.
There's
man. Let it out.
no money
Let
for
it out.
gifts that year, so he couldn't go home.
no, I don't.
You could come over to my house if you want.
I don't know. I just wasn't in the holiday spirit.
It's a
I was
therapy podcast.
I was just
Yeah.
focused on.
You want to lay down over there?
I was just focused. I was just focused on my work,
Okay.
God damn.
But yeah, there's really no poker tournaments on Christmas even. So
Nothing? There's
there-
other countries that
There
are.
are, but they're very small. Like it wasn't even. Worth.
Did you at least watch a
Okay.
Christmas movie?
I told you I just watched the NBA slate.
Oh,
This
okay.
is 2011. But
Or
that's
NFL? Maybe was the NFL on?
Not on
during
Christmas.
Not
Christmas?
back then,
No,
no.
yeah, not back then.
I- But they still had just like they have now, where the basketball games start at noon and then they have them all day.
Mhm.
But that's probably the only Christmas that I spent off of Long Island.
Just sat on his couch with the Yule log going.
I didn't even have a
You didn't have a
tab.
Yule log. He's like,
bottle,
was Netflix around then?
bottle of bourbon between his legs.
Watching the Knicks lose on Christmas Day, most likely.
The Yule log was on like CBS. It wasn't on Netflix.
I know.
I didn't
Yeah, I
even
know. Why
what
was I thinking of it like streaming on Netflix? I don't know.
I didn't
Who
even know
streams
what
the
the
Yule
Yule
log?
log was
You can
until
now.
Was Netflix
Pretty
around
recently.
12 years ago?
Yeah,
I guess
it
it
was,
was.
yeah.
Yeah, it was just
Definitely.
not as good as it is now.
it was
like
when you would
renting
mail
tapes,
for the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would
Yeah, you
mail
had to
for
get
the
a DVD
DVD.
in the mail. Yeah.
It was Blockbuster online.
Basically.
But yeah,
Actually, no, that was Redbox. I'm thinking of.
Redbox was
Well,
like
Redbox-
outside 7-Eleven.
no,
or
Redbox
you-
is 7-Eleven.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Redbox was the on-the-go Blockbuster.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Rip. Sorry
That
to hear.
died out quick.
it's nothing
Yeah.
to be sorry about. Wasn't the best Christmas ever, but
Well,
Well,
now,
now
all the
you-
Christmases are better.
How are they
So,
now? How are they now?
now they're great. I've got a
fantastic.
family. I've got kids.
Nice. The Christmas spirit's back. Back in the
It is. It's as good as ever. I would
It
say.
He
is.
believes
you
again.
came with a hat on. It has to be.
Yeah.
I want to put this on the record. This is not my hat.
That is my wife's
I'm
hat.
feeling the
Yeah.
Christmas spirit. I'm in the spirit of giving, so I gave my hat to Kopi.
Thank you,
See?
because I was going to have a size issue with that one. It wasn't going to work so well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not going for the warlock look. Or anything like that. Not trying to
Wizard.
cast any spells
Yeah.
this holiday season.
He's a Christmas wizard.
Yeah. Kopi needed the Magnum.
I need the Magnum
what?
for my head.
Oh, I thought those were
Santa
just
hat.
two sewed together.
that we might have had to do that.
Yeah, but Christmas joy.
Yeah, man.
You guys excited for Christmas?
I am.
Yeah.
I'm fully in the holiday spirit. This is your first Christmas as a dad. How are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. It's kind of weird because he's so young.
Yeah,
like
he doesn't know what's going
next
on.
year, I'm more
you have to,
excited.
Yep.
You know,
You're pretty much making it what you want.
exactly. I'm like, this
Where
really,
he's not old enough to.
You know, he saw Santa for the first time today.
How'd that go?
Yeah.
Not bad, you know.
A lot of kids don't.
I think it worked
like
out
it.
because I had the beard for a little bit, so like he kind of knew what that was.
Okay.
He really didn't cry. He didn't really smile in his pictures, but he was just more like,
Yeah.
Who's
this guy?
Where'd you see him?
the mall.
I think it might have been. We went 2 days ago. Maybe it was the same guy.
I actually wasn't gonna say where he worked because the guy, so they were taking him pictures, and the guy had like that clappy thing to keep the kids' attention.
Oh, yeah.
And the Santa was like, "Imagine hearing that clappy thing all day." He's like, "That's why I got gummies when I go home."
It was definitely the same Santa that we saw. He was like trolling the poor kid working there. It seemed like the kid was not really all there.
Yeah.
The kid who was taking the pictures. And I guess he was nervous and he didn't know what to say. So he's like, "So you here to take a picture?" And Santa goes, "No, they're here to buy a car."
Dude, you know what's funny? Like you watch all these movies and like the up close and personal Santas that you see on these movies. It's like the same thing in real life.
Yeah.
They're all like
he's just a
ready
guy
to go home
trying
and get drunk and shit.
Yeah. It did seem like he enjoyed the
Yeah, he wasn't a
Santa
bad
experience.
Santa.
He was just a real guy, you know.
But you went at like the end of the shift too, right?
Yeah, there's nobody.
Did he
there.
have a real beard?
Real beard.
Real beard.
Uh-huh.
Those
You gotta have a real.
Yeah, you
beard,
gotta be
yeah.
authentic.
You can't-
Yeah.
Those are the
Come
good
on.
ones.
He
Yeah.
kind of looked like he was in a movie once. Like he looked like
They usually have a good Santa at that mall.
yeah.
I feel like
We're not gonna say which mall. You know?
No, we're not. The
We can
last
talk about
3
it
years,
after.
it's been a different guy
Curious.
each year, but it's
Miracle on Sunrise.
but they're usually pretty good. But yeah,
Was it
2 more
Coles?
days.
It was in Manhattan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I was just watching Four Christmases today.
That's one of my favorites.
yeah,
that's a good
such
one.
a good one.
It's
I'm a Vince Vaughn guy, so I like him.
What's your favorite Christmas movie? Let's go around the table.
Ooh,
I think 4 Christmases might.
there are a lot.
It might be. There are some good newer
There
ones
are good ones.
that I think have kind of dethroned some of the classics. Like I used to like A Christmas Story when I was growing up.
That's mine.
I'm kind of over it. I think I've seen it so many times,
Yeah.
and it's just like
Well, they have the 24-hour
Yeah,
special
yeah.
on Christmas Day.
Elf is a good one. But at 4 Christmases, guilty pleasure of mine is Office Christmas Party. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah,
That's a good one.
that's
too.
hilarious.
too.
Obviously, Christmas Vacation. I like. It's one of the best. Those are probably my 3 favorite. And then The Night Before. Have you seen that? It's newer with Seth Rogen and
No.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt. It's pretty good.
Oh,
Night Before?
Yeah, that's when.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh huh.
that's a good one.
It's called The Night Before. You haven't seen it?
I mean, I guess I'd have to like.
It's just 3 friends: Anthony Mackie, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Seth Rogen, who get together every Christmas and they spend Christmas.
Is it like a?
Or
Because
Christmas Eve.
don't they say like Die Hard's a Christmas movie or something? Or
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you
It's-
never
it's
saw
just-
this movie. I'm like, so
how is Die
Gordon
Hard?
Levitt, he doesn't have parents or whatever, so like they have Christmas with him every
Yeah,
year.
I guess.
So he doesn't
Then-
have to be alone.
So
No,
every-
we're not talking about Die Hard. We're talking about The
Yeah.
Night Before.
Oh, the night before. Like,
It's like, I just don't get it.
He's
but
gonna
if you
think
say
that
so.
this is about Die Hard.
Yeah.
It's definitely we don't say that.
not that hard. So then this final Christmas, it's supposed to be like the final Christmas they ever spend together.
Oh,
like that.
okay. All right, I can
And-
see that being a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Oh, this is definitely a Christmas movie. There's
Oh,
no mistake.
dude, you did say Home Alone.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
Home
Home
Alone
Alone.
2, I think.
Home Alone 2.
How do you
like
not?
Home Alone 2?
Yeah.
I do like
For me,
Home
that's
Alone and Home Alone 2.
right there.
Yeah.
See, I was thinking more of like the older Christmas movies, not like the newer ones. So like I like Scrooged. That's
That's a good one
that's
too.
one of my
Yeah,
favorite ones,
that's a
yeah.
good one
They
too.
made, there's a lot of like.
think I ever saw
ones
that.
you can watch.
Really?
I only
Bill
saw
Murray?
it for the first time probably last year, but it's just it's a Christmas Carol with Bill Murray
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's like no shortage of good Christmas movies. We've watched so many of them this
Bad
year.
Santa.
Bad Santa's good
That's a
too.
good one.
Yeah.
I
guess
actually, I've
those-
never
those are
never
the
seen
ones-
Bad Santa.
Did
Bad
anyone
Santa-
watch the new one with
I've
The
never
Rock?
seen it. Yeah, I
Those are
gotta
the
watch
ones
it.
that you can watch
No, is
year
it
round.
good?
I didn't see it.
You can watch those ones year round. It's not really like it's a funny movie, really. Bad Santa.
I watched this movie from a couple of years ago, Violent Night.
Oh.
It was actually
Wait, is that
pretty
with the
good.
guy from Stranger Things?
Uh-huh.
He's Santa. I didn't
David
see
Harbour,
it.
yeah.
No.
I was like, do I want to? I was just really in the Christmas mood, looking for a Christmas movie. Couldn't really find one, and I saw the reviews were pretty good, and I
Yeah.
get that it's supposed to be kind of campy, and like I was like, maybe I'll like it, give it a shot, and I liked it. It was good. John Leguizamo plays the bad guy, and he's just Santa. He's like kicking ass the whole
Yeah.
movie, but it's not.
I've only
It's
seen the
supposed to be
trailer, I know,
fun.
so-
It's not supposed to be really meant to be
Yeah.
taken seriously, but it's funny.
That's like the Mel Gibson movie. What was
Yeah,
that?
Fat Man.
Fat Man.
It's better than Fat Man.
Better than Fat Man?
Yeah. Yeah. The Grange. What else have we watched this season? Yeah, Die Hard, it's not really. It could have taken place any time during the year. It just happens to take place during Christmas. I think that's why it's. You can say the same thing about Home Alone, really, though.
But you look at all like the top Christmas movies. It's always up towards the top.
Well, because it's a good movie.
It is a great
during
movie.
Christmas, so it's a Christmas movie.
But if you were to seclude like all regular movies and just do Christmas movies,
Well, it's not the same as it's a Christmas themed movie. Where
like you could be talking about what are your top movies of all time, and Die Hard could be up there. That has nothing to do with Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, that's why it's an ongoing debate every year. You hear
Is
it.
it a
Is it a
Christmas
Christmas
movie?
movie or not?
People like to just argue about it.
Yeah, I guess. Can't believe we didn't mention Home Alone though.
I like Home Alone.
You were Home Alone, dude, in Canada.
I was.
Yeah. He's partial to it. Yeah.
Except for I had nobody there to realize that I was gone.
Mom didn't forget about you.
It was Home Alone, just didn't have the happy ending.
Well,
Oh my god. Rip. Damn, bro.
Yeah, it was a rough time for me. Not to harp on it. But
let's change the topic.
This is really
Well,
bringing
since we
it
were
down.
talking about Home Alone, I got a little trivia going on. ESPN put a little Christmas trivia quiz. We're gonna go through it.
My answer's Home Alone.
And the first question is actually from Home Alone.
Oh, okay.
So,
is that the answer?
no, that would be retarded.
Whoa.
In the movie Home Alone, where are the McAllisters going on vacation when they accidentally leave Kevin behind?
Paris.
Damn it! I was going to answer. I didn't know what the rules were.
The rules, you
just yell?
automatically assume that you just say an
I
answer.
didn't know if we had
That's
to
always what
buzz
it is.
in or.
How are you going to buzz it? You have a buzzer?
I don't know.
We're not
But I
allowed to
knew
hit
it was
the table
Paris.
anymore.
All right, go ahead. Now I know
Oh,
the
he
rules.
knew it after I
You
said
That
it.
was like last week too. I'm like, I wasn't even done with
Yeah, explain the rules.
the clue, and you're like,
What about the second one?
All right, go ahead. Go with the next one.
Going to the next one.
That wasn't a
got-
question.
What was
The second one, where were they going?
They're in New York.
Yeah.
Lost in New York.
They're in
didn't
New
go-
York. The family's in New York?
They're all in
No,
New
they
York.
were
I think.
transferring.
Oh, was that what it was?
Yeah.
Forget. I don't know.
I thought that you liked that one more than the first one.
I know I do, but now I'm not recalling.
All right, next question.
Next question.
I could be wrong.
This one's not that great. I'll skip it. Which NBA player has played the most Christmas Day games?
LeBron.
I'm gonna say
Is the player currently in the NBA?
you're out.
I don't know the
I'm
rules.
gonna say
You're out. Turn his mic off.
trying to think of the teams that play every Christmas. The Knicks, the Warriors, the
Yeah, that's what I was
Lakers.
saying, the Warriors.
I'm between. I don't know how far back the Christmas Day tradition goes. I'm gonna say Steph Curry.
All right.
Fuck.
It's on to you, Mr. Kennedy.
Kevin Durant.
All right.
Is it Kobe?
Wow. I got this right. Yeah, it is Kobe.
That was my second guess.
Wow.
I didn't know if it went back that far. 96.
How many games is it?
And you did say Lakers too. God damn it.
16 games.
16. Wow. Okay.
All right, next one. Nobody got that one.
Nobody got it.
Lee Trevino.
What is the best-selling Christmas song of all time?
I'm gonna say "All I Want for Christmas Is You" by Mariah Carey.
No.
How not?
Oh, it's the Frank Sinatra one.
No.
What's the name of it? What?
I probably should have skipped this one, but I'll give
No,
you guys a shot
That's
at
a good question. It's really not.
Die Hard soundtrack.
You have a guess?
The best-selling Christmas song. Should we know it?
It's tough.
I don't know. If it's tough, then I don't know.
What is it?
Not a big.
White Christmas?
By who?
Bing Crosby.
Oh, jeez.
I made a movie about the song. I mean,
Never would have guessed that.
All right.
go ahead.
3 of Santa's reindeer have names that start with the letter D. Name them.
Donner, Dasher,
Dancer.
Blitzen.
Blitzen?
Donner, Dasher.
You got-
Dancer.
Well, you got them
Yeah.
together.
What'd you say?
Dancer.
Dancer, Donner, Dasher. Yeah.
That was collab.
That was collab.
You shouldn't be allowed to answer though while I'm giving my answer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bad.
keep it down.
It's bad form.
Show and rip.
I'll let you have 33% of that answer.
Good. So it's
I would have got it eventually.
66, 33.33, and 0.
Correct.
Oh, you got one?
The first one.
Ah, shit.
From.
Cope's still in the lead.
Yeah.
All right. What was the first company that used Santa Claus in their advertising?
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, that was easy.
Jesus.
Because I got it right. It was easy. I didn't think it was
No, it
that
wasn't.
easy.
Well, Caitlin asked me all these before.
He has 1.6 points now.
Yeah.
All right. Name the NBA head coach who got his 1,000th career win on Christmas Day.
This seems like
Phil Jackson.
What?
Yep.
Did you know that?
Lakers.
It makes sense.
It had to be a Laker. I'm like,
Yeah, they played 16 times.
He did. He wasn't.
His 1,000th career.
He's known for being the Bulls coach, though.
He was also the Lakers,
He was.
though. And 1,000 wins would be a lot later on in his career. Logic.
Whatever.
Yeah.
This is a college football one. I don't know if you're going to get it, but the Aloha Bowl was played on Christmas Day. Name one of the two teams that played in the very first Aloha Bowl in 1982.
University of Hawaii.
I was going to say that. Is it wrong?
No. I said the same thing.
I wasn't going
Like,
to.
why
I
would
wasn't
it?
going to say that. Actually,
No,
stupid
I'm gonna say
answer.
that.
Stupid
Stupid.
answer.
Oh, dumbass.
Pretty stupid.
I'm going to say. I don't know. How the hell would we know this?
Arizona State.
That's not even like a premier bowl game.
I know. I'll give you one hint, and you're probably going to get it.
Okay.
Rumor Esiason played.
Oh, Maryland. That was a great hit.
How the hell would I know that?
I can't say that, though. I guessed ASU.
Washington beat Boomer Esiason in the Maryland.
You got any more-
Washington.
you got any
Damn
more-
it.
You got any more good questions?
I was in the right
Yeah.
area.
Yeah, you have good ones.
I'm working on it. All right. The movie Miracle on 34th Street was based on a real-life department store.
Macy's.
Coles.
Kohl's.
Cold, bro. The movie's like 100 years old.
Coles.
I was watching the original Miracle on 34th
Macy's?
Street today.
Is it
actually.
Macy's?
Yeah, it's Macy's. TJ Maxx.
Yeah. God.
That's all I got.
That's it? What the hell? I thought you had more questions than
You
that.
guys wanted to do like 3 of them.
You guys had some. I mean, you had some good ones at the beginning.
Sorry.
Yeah, you
Blame
gave all the easy
ESPN.
ones to rip.
Yeah.
Did I win?
Blame ESPN.
Did you win?
I don't know.
How many did you get right?
I think Kobe won.
Was it you or was it
Co-
me?
I think Kobe did win.
We'll call it a tie.
All right. We're going to blame ESPN for having terrible
Stupid questions.
Did he lose
I don't
again?
know. You might have won, actually.
I don't know.
You got,
Yeah, you got Macy's,
Coca-Cola, Macy's,
I think you did.
and you had the other ones. That's 2.66 points.
2.66.
And I think I only might have had 2.
I think I pretty much waxed the competition with that. Yeah.
You won by less than a point.
Yeah,
got
that's what you think waxing
All right.
is.
Come on, gay.
Winner takes all. Who was the first ever world number 1 in golf?
Bobby Jones.
Nope.
Did you read this or did you
God.
just?
Yeah, I did read it today. Because I was going to do something else too. But
First ever.
we
Can
can
I-
do that
Can
one
I keep
too.
The
guessing?
big guy.
First ever world number
The
1.
big Santa? The big guy?
What year did they
It's
introduce?
relevant today. To today.
It's relevant to today. Today's
Jack Nicklaus.
date.
No, not to
It's,
today.
mean
it's
What do you
relevant
mean
to this day and
relevant
age,
today?
or relevant to
Yeah,
December
like-
23rd.
This past few days.
First
That
ever
you just
world number
threw
1.
me off right there. I don't know what you're meaning by that.
And the year was 1986.
That was the first. That was
Really?
the first time they had rankings.
Would have thought it was before.
Oh, I was thinking.
Is
Damn.
it Bernhard Longer?
Yep.
Oh,
Wow.
I would have never ever
I
guessed
would.
that.
Yeah, that's odd. Wow. I was thinking of
I was definitely thinking it way earlier than
Yeah,
that.
way earlier, but-
1986.
With-
That is insane.
around
yeah.
Wow.
where Jones was.
So for most of Jack Nicklaus's career, they didn't even have rankings.
No.
So he was probably
Wow.
never world number 1.
Nope.
Because when he won the Masters in '86, he was like 40 something. He was in his 40s.
Yeah, I don't think he was
Damn.
ever world number
That's
1.
crazy. So him, Arnold Palmer, Gary Player were none of them were probably ever world number 1.
Nope.
Huh. The more you know.
The more
These
you
rankings
know.
are fraudulent. That's crazy.
Well, if you want to get a little crazy, since the trivia kind of sucked, can you name the past 10 number one players in the world. And
Probably not.
Some have very short runs.
Day. Jason Day is one of them.
He's one of them.
Really? That was 10. All right. So Scheffler,
Well, yeah. Obviously.
John Rahm.
Brooks Koepka.
So that's 4.
I got to go back to my list now.
All right.
DJ.
DJ?
So that's 5.
I could probably just...
Cam, the live guy.
I don't think you ever got
Did you say John Rahm already?
Yeah, John Rahm,
You
Koepka,
sure?
DJ, Scheffler. Who did you say?
Cam, that Australian guy.
I don't think he got to 1. I think
Dude,
2.
he went on a sick run.
I don't think he ever got to 1. Let's wait though. Well, if we need somebody at the end, we'll. Is Justin Thomas one of the last 10? I don't know. He definitely was number 1, but
Was he?
for sure.
Justin Thomas.
If he was number 1, then
He was
he's definitely
definitely
been in the
number
last 10 years.
JT? No, was he ever number one? He was.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 6. Who are we missing? Rory.
Yep.
7. 3 more. There's going to be somebody who was number 1 for like a week.
I think Day was.
Day. You said Day.
Yeah.
That feels like longer ago than 10. So I mean, that was probably at least 10 years ago.
Who are we missing?
I'm missing 3. Right?
Yeah.
We got 7.
3. Maybe Cam Smith was. I'm trying to
Cam
think.
Smith. I was thinking him, but
Man, I don't.
I remember he was like one of the hottest golfers for a while.
He was.
I'm pretty sure
You think so?
he rose up to number 1.
Two are
At least
tough.
for a little bit.
2 are tough.
One you should get.
Okay,
so one's
let's
obvious,
see. 2 are tough. There's gonna be at least 1 or 2 on this list. It's like, duh. I'm just trying to think of like all the Ryder Cup teams,
Right.
and
Bryson never hit.
President's Cup
No.
teams for international. I don't know. You guys have any guesses?
I gave you mine already.
I'm gonna have to guess something eventually.
Would you like a hint?
Speed? No, not
Yeah,
Speed.
Jordan
Spieth
Spieth.
wasn't
No,
good.
I was gonna.
Oh, he
Yeah,
was?
Is that one of the hard ones?
Spieth
Or
was
is that
the one that
I
we
thought
should
that
get.
would be- yeah,
Yeah.
That's the one you should get.
Yeah.
So the other
Yeah.
2. All right.
I guess
Can
what
you
he won.
can I ask for a hint? What's the
Legal.
year that this started? Like the last 10.
Well, the last
How far back does that
10
date?
years.
I'd go.
Wait,
I'd
what?
go.
It's got to be more than 10 years if Jason Day is on the list.
You just said the last.
And
oh, well,
Speed.
yeah,
And
it's-
Speed.
I'd go. What? Are they in Live, PGA, DP?
Last time one of them was
that we haven't gotten.
number 1 was 2019.
No, okay, that's a good hint. But I'm asking how far. So 10, or whatever. How far back does this date? Is what I'm asking. The earliest,
2014.
and that's when Day was probably.
So the last 10 years.
Well, 10
It
years.
wasn't
Yeah,
Day.
but some of it could be number
He said
for
one
more
could
than-
be 3 years. Yeah, one could be.
Yeah.
It was
Scheffler could be the last 3 years.
That was before Day.
What? Can I ask you
I-
this?
I want to say.
Day was 2000.
I want to say Webb Simpson.
No.
I don't know.
What league is he? What? I don't want to say league. What is he in? PGA.
They're both in the PGA.
They're both-
They're still both in the PGA, obviously.
I don't know.
A little older. They've been around for a minute.
A little older, but
Sergio.
but not 50. He's not. He's in Live.
Oh yeah, he's in Live now. Duh. Just ask that fucking question.
I don't.
Jesus.
know. A little older, so that makes me think that they're over 40 years old. They're both American?
No.
VJ Singh.
Not. I don't know. I don't know.
One is English.
Uh,
One is Australian.
Oh, so Cam Smith.
Cam Smith.
Not Cam Smith.
Wow.
Who the hell else is there from down under?
Cam Smith only got to number 2.
Oh,
Didn't I say that? Didn't I say number 2?
say that.
Who else is Australian?
Fosters.
I don't know.
I don't either.
Not thinking of any Australian guys right now.
Like,
What the heck?
Stuart Appleby. He's the only other Australian one I know. Robert Allenby. And Cam Smith. That's it.
I think he reached 101.
Those are the only Australian golfers.
Are you guys giving up?
Evidently not, but
Crocodile Hunter?
So one's English and one's...
All right, I'll give you a hint for one. All right. You give this out on Valentine's Day.
Fowler.
Wait.
It's like flowers.
What?
Flowers, Fowler.
Fowler. I didn't say rhymes with.
Heart?
you give it out on Valentine's Day?
John Candy.
Fowler.
What the hell does that mean? You give it out on card? Heart? Gift?
Flower.
Present? Flowers?
Chocolate.
Hug? Kiss? I don't know.
Love?
Oh, love. Davis Love?
No.
I mean,
Shit.
these are pretty good.
I don't know.
I'm throwing them
Okay.
out there.
You give this
What
out.
kind of flower?
Rose. Justin Rose.
Oh, Justin Rose.
I knew that too. Damn it.
Did you?
I thought of Ian. I was
Why
thinking of
didn't you
Ian
say it?
Poulter. The
Well,
whole
I didn't
Why would
think
Ian
of it.
Poulter
I
be
did know.
I know
a Valentine's
that.
Day?
I
No,
did
no,
know
no,
that he
before
was-
you gave that hint.
I did know he was number one, but
I was like, Poulter never sniffed the number one.
all right. Let's think. Let's put our heads together.
He
The,
barely made cuts.
Damn.
the
All
Australian.
over the place on that.
Put your big heads together.
He's still on tour.
This Australian man
Yeah,
is still
man.
on tour.
He uses aim point.
Oh man,
He's-
Ooh, that's a
Standpoint.
huge hint too.
Is it? A lot of people
he's
do.
one of those
Not
weirdos.
really.
I don't know. I don't know. Australian. Who?
You
Wait,
give it up?
No,
already?
not
can't-
yet.
We have one left.
I don't know the answer. Cam Smith. Who the hell else is there?
Well, Days from, but we already guessed it.
Yeah, we did.
Hmm?
We already said Jason Day.
Yeah, it's not Jason Day.
How many are
That
there?
was the first guess.
I don't know.
There's
Is
10 of them, obviously.
there's 10
The past 10.
other past?
We're thinking.
Is
yeah.
there any? Is he good? I mean,
Still
What-
good.
he's very good.
Is he-
number one.
Still good.
Still good.
When was he number one?
Oh, Adam Scott.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
What the hell?
Wow.
I didn't know he was number one, but I did know Justin Rose was. That's a good one. I like that.
Wow, Adam Scott. I'm surprised. I'm surprised we didn't think of that sooner.
Surprised you guessed Fowler for that one.
Yeah, it was downright pathetic. I know Martin. I
He
know
thought I was
Martin.
saying shit. You were like,
I'm trying to think of the answer, not just
We
like
were saying things.
just like flirting shit.
no,
out.
that's what you were saying.
No, I wasn't. I tried to reason in my mind. I know Martin Keimer was number one, probably right before that list. I don't know why. I'm just flexing my muscles a little bit.
So you know the 11th.
Now he's terrible. But
He knows-
Yeah.
he knows. 2013,
Can name him all the way back to 1986.
except the last 10. That was a good one.
that was a good
That
one.
was good.
All right. So it feels like every week we
Sean can
talk
sleep at night now.
about what's going on at the baseball offseason, winter meetings, everything, and we always have something new to talk about. The Yankees keep making waves.
Come on.
I
Now
thought you were
they're-
going to take a moment of silence for
I know.
Ricky.
I think we
Yeah.
should talk about Mr. Ricky first. You know,
All right.
if we're going to
man, the myth.
baseball,
Yeah.
guy's a legend.
Yeah. The Man of Steel.
Mm.
I didn't see that one coming.
No.
65 years old.
And like,
Was
you
he
think,
very? Was he
you
sick
think
prior? I mean, he had pneumonia,
He
right?
had
That's
to
what
have
they-
gotten sick.
But
Like,
he had to
Yeah,
have been
but
sick. Something else had to be going on, right?
he's still in great shape.
Not anymore.
Well, I mean, yeah, he obviously something.
But yeah, physically, I mean, he played well into his 40s.
Yeah.
He's still
He's
stealing
only
bases
65.
at like 45
Yeah.
years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty shocking.
You never know.
Do you have the total number on that?
Hell of what?
Total.
How many
Um,
teams did he play for?
Like
He was
16.
on the
It was like
Yankees.
1,600
Yeah,
or something. A lot more than second place.
Yeah.
Or 1,400? No, 12. Maybe 12.
Yeah, his record, like,
He was-
will not
he
get-
Blows
was-
out.
He was
Yeah,
like
second
300
guy.
clear of second place.
Yeah.
I forget who second place was.
It's like,
Lou Brock. I think Lou Brock was second place.
1406.
It's like Pete Rose. Oh no, Ichiro. I guess if you counted his.
You don't count as
What?
Japanese.
You
Hits,
can't
no.
be. No.
Imagine
do
if they
that.
did though. The guy probably has 4.
Yeah.
High
Imagine if
fours.
he came up like in America and played Like, how old was he when he first came to America? It was 2001, but he must have been
older.
Mid-20s? Was he?
He was later than that.
Really?
Same thing with Ohtani. I mean, you can't really compare the two, but he's like 30 years old.
460. He has 468 stolen bases more than the next
You know,
guy.
like who knows what those guys could have done if they played
That's a
full.
lot.
What do you have?
468, did I say? Yeah.
Yeah,
More than
Then
Lou Brock,
second
right?
place, Lou Brock.
Second?
Yeah.
yeah, it's impressive. I mean, quite a personality too. There's never a dull moment with him. He was both a Yankee and a Met at different points during his career.
Active list. Who's like the most
Stolen bases.
There's nobody even.
I feel like
on this
nobody
list that's
really
active.
steals bases.
Yeah.
It's not.
I'm
It's
like-
not as big a part of the game as it was.
No, I know.
now it's home
Who
run or
else would
nothing.
be on the list? I don't know. I mean, there a lot of the really good base stealers from recent years didn't get on base enough to
Well,
Yeah,
so
like. You think I don't know,
But
or
with
didn't
that-
play long enough. Like
Ricky was good enough to last. How many seasons did he play? Where these base stealers up now that are coming up, they
Played 25 years.
You know, if you're not batting over 250, you're not. You're not hitting home runs.
right.
You're barely scoring runs because you're not getting on base. Therefore, when you do get on base, you are stealing a lot of bases. But that's the only reason why you're on the team.
They're
So
like,
therefore, you're going to ride the bench. You're going to be a pinch hitter for most of your career,
Yeah,
and you're never going to get anywhere near Ricky.
yeah.
numbers.
I mean, I don't think anybody will ever touch that record. Really.
No.
Ichiro had 509 in America. I don't know how many he had in Japan.
I mean, he was stealing bases.
199, so not even close.
Not even
Like I don't know. He must have stolen 40 bases when he was with the Mets, and he was in his 40s.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Yeah.
and that was probably one of his lower
Yeah, I mean, 1,400 stolen bases. It's a lot.
seasons.
What was the most he
The
had
most
in a
he did,
season?
I'll tell you in a second.
Most probably a lot.
Let's say
He was stealing
Over
3 bags a
100.
game.
Oh, he definitely, it was over. Yes. Had to be, right?
115.
That's insane.
130.
That's in one season.
130 in
130?
1980,
Oh my God.
1982, 130. He cracked 100 3 times.
That's insane.
100 in 1980.
How many walks plus hits did he have?
Then in
Or how many singles?
he had 100, then 130 in 1982, and then in 1983, 108.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and this is a guy that had 3,000 hits.
143 hits in the year that he stole 130
And then how many
bases.
walks did he have?
Walks, 116.
So he was stealing.
Yeah.
Way more than 50%.
Yeah,
Your
like all the
stealing-
time.
your stealing percentages.
He would get on
He's
base.
going
and steal
60% of the time he's
steal
on base.
third.
He played in 4 different decades.
That's
Started his
crazy.
career in 1979, played till 2003.
Tell you what, man, as
I
a
didn't
pitcher,
realize he was a coach with the Mets.
you know a guy on first base is going, but most of the time,
143.
your focus is on first and not at home.
That's why.
And to have that
went
kind of
every
impact on the bases and accumulate 3,000 hits in his career, so
Yeah.
you know, like not a lot of people have 3,000 hits either.
That's what I mean.
He doesn't get a lot of credit.
Short
yeah.
list on
Think
that.
about his style play. is the
Almost
reason
300
why-
home runs too. Obviously, he played for a really long time, and that factors into it. But that's a
What was
part
his,
of being, like,
what
having
was his
such a great
career average?
My dude.
Batting average?
Was it over 290?
279.
279.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, with the Mets, how many? What do you have? Stolen bases. 37. 37.
I remember in recent years, Juan Pierre. I think he was up around like 100 and something a year.
Yeah, but he couldn't. I mean, he
Yeah,
was a
again,
good leadoff hitter, but he wasn't.
He can't sustain it because they don't hit as well as they should. If you're going to be a speed guy, you have to get on base.
Wasn't Kenny Lofton like a pretty good base stealer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, he
Yeah,
was
he's
up there. I
good.
mean,
Yeah.
he led the league a couple of years. Ricky Henderson, look at this. From 1980 to 1986 to 1991. From 1980 to 1991, he led the league in every year on stolen base except for one
And they were in the 120s?
one season.
Like the guy that I was thinking was Billy Hamilton,
Yeah.
but like
yeah,
he
yeah.
had 900 stolen bases,
Yeah,
but
but-
he couldn't hit for shit really.
Carl Crawford,
No,
bunch
yeah,
of
that's what I'm
years.
saying.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't last that long.
Yeah,
Or he'd get moved. He'd get
there's a lot of guys from the 80s on here. Vince Coleman, Tim Raines, and then some older guys too. But Juan Pierre is I'm looking at the top like 50 guys, and Juan Pierre is the most recent guy. I guess Billy Hamilton to just be in the top 25 stolen bases.
Do you have Juan Pierre's yearly stats, like everything? Because I remember. I'm pretty sure I could be wrong, but I remember him stealing over 100 bases, and it was like Ricky Henderson-esque.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Ronald Acuna,
enough for him to be
73
18th on the list. So yeah, he was a good base.
And Acuna is a 5-tool guy. He hits for average. He hits for homers.
Barry Bonds, 34th on the list.
Mm-hmm. He stole bags in the beginning of his career, and then decided to
be the best hitter of all time.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think he's the best hitter of all time?
I think he's the best baseball player ever, yeah.
I mean,
you can
obviously he's tainted, but he didn't need... That's the sad thing, is that he already was that good without the steroids, and then he just, wanted to smash the ball
he wanted to.
at some point.
I don't know.
Like Mark McGwire and those guys were not like the greatest athletes of all time prior to doing steroids.
Yeah, Canseco.
Also, did Sammy Sosa recently just finally admit or apologize?
Yeah.
All those years later?
Yeah.
It was like, this past week he had put out a letter about taking the steroids.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know. Everybody
Everybody
was doing it. The only one who wasn't, the only ones who were clean, I'll say Jeter, I'll concede, and Griffey.
Yeah.
Those are the only two. I guess that's what makes them special to a lot of people. I think Griffey is really like the best.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't. Well, we don't know that he didn't take steroids, but I'm assuming yes, he's clean, and then he got banged up. He was hurt a lot.
He still hit 600 home runs.
If he wasn't hurt,
it's crazy.
He'd
one of the best
probably
defensive center fielders ever.
Have
maybe the best
home run record.
Yeah, pretty crazy. Sometimes I go on YouTube and I just watch random clips that come up in my feed, and one of the like most insane special things was when him and his dad went back to back.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's like crazy.
Yep, insane.
Baseball is probably the only sport that you could really have a chance at doing something like that. Otherwise, everything else is so. Basketball, you see LeBron and Bronny, but Bronny is not really. Football, like you can't play long enough, and you have to be in such peak athletic condition to. You can't really do it in anything besides baseball and golf, obviously.
Yeah, what would you be doing in football? Like, I mean, throw a touchdown pass to your kid. You'd have to be something to match that, Brady, like quarterback Tom Brady, and his kid is old enough to play in the NFL, and he throws a touchdown pass.
Unless you're a kicker and like your son is the holder.
Yeah, that's still like
you have a kid when you're like 14.
Yeah,
14. Yeah. But the best thing about Griffey, he would never play for the Yankees.
That is the best thing, and he still says that.
He said he would retire.
Cry about that.
No amount of money.
He was a man of principles, a man of morals. I respect him for that. That's why he's the best. The kid.
How many rings does he have?
None. Who cares?
0.
Gives a hell.
Man of 0.
He doesn't have any rings.
Fucking ate his words.
I guess.
I mean, it is kind of crazy. Seattle was loaded with some talent.
I know.
For a few years. It's like, what happened there?
Yeah,
they ran it to the Yankees. Honestly,
yeah,
the Yankees were pretty brutal.
Yeah,
brutally good.
A-Rod,
Jay Buhner, Edgar Martinez,
Randy
Johnson was on one of those teams.
Yeah, they were stacked.
They won all those games, but not when it mattered.
I would always play as the Mariners in. Like whatever,
why wouldn't you play as the Mets?
Whatever Nintendo's, because they sucked.
No.
Whatever Nintendo 64.
Eduardo Alfonso, or
what do we call that? Kobe, Fairweather?
Yeah,
not really. Yeah, it's just more fun to play with them. They were so stacked.
His true self came out when he was playing video games.
I have Ken Griffey Jr's video game for Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64. I still pop it in every now and then.
Yeah,
Ken Griffey and Randy Johnson were in movies and stuff.
Yeah,
you blowing it?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go, Ken.
NFL Blitz. Sometimes
NFL Blitz. That was a good one.
I bought all these things just for sheer nostalgic value. Yeah. I went out and I just bought like all these old systems and all the games I had when I was a kid. And every once in a while, if I'm,
my girlfriend has the
I have a
original
Saturday,
Nintendo that's like this big and it has like 500 games on it.
Yeah, some good time.
The original Duck Hunt.
NFL Blitz.
It holds up.
They should remake that.
It holds up. Yeah. Some good ones. What else do I have?
GoldenEye.
NBA Jam.
GoldenEye's
I have GoldenEye.
Good,
Classic.
Zelda is a personal favorite of mine. I have that.
Paperboy. Remember that game?
I don't have that, but
No.
I've heard of it.
That was on Game Boy, though, right?
It's on Nintendo too.
Really?
Also in baseball news, the Yankees making some splashes. How do you
Yeah.
guys feel?
I feel pretty good, man.
since the last pod,
I think they're spending their money wisely.
Does Rip? I don't know. Are you shocked
For
they're doing
the-
this or?
Who spends money wisely?
Oh, you know,
Who cares?
I don't know. I
think
just-
you guys
you-
have already won
just
the
saying,
World
you act
Series
like-
or something.
For
You
the
act like
money.
we were dead in the water and we were like.
I never said that.
Why are you guys worried about money? Like, why do you care?
You're putting words in my
Because
mouth. I never
I'm
acted
not.
like
I'm
you
just
were
saying, if
dead
we're
in the
gonna
water.
for
The
what
season
we
hasn't even
would have
started
spent
yet.
on Soto, we're getting a lot
We
of
got-
guys now.
I
We're
think-
filling a lot of holes.
Well,
we got 6 guys, and I think it was they put it side by side. Soto was for 55 or 55, I think it was, and the 6 guys were at 58.
who are the 6 guys? Bellinger, Max Fried.
I don't
Paul
want to
Goldschmidt.
pay for Juan Soto's mom's clothes. I'm out on that. I'm glad we didn't.
And
do
a
that.
suite.
Yeah,
for her.
get out
You're
of here.
saying
I wanted
that
to
now.
look
For her
nice.
dog.
I don't care about
They
how many
look
socks
nice.
she needs and shoes
Listen,
and whatever.
his mom deserves
I'm
to
good.
have, to have
How
a
about
good
this?
wardrobe.
You're getting paid $50 million by your own mom. Stuff with your own money.
No, that's like when you're famous. Like, you don't pay for shit. Like,
Yeah.
you go out, you get free
Bro.
stuff.
Yeah.
Called being a boss.
I don't know.
Okay, but
That's
they
just
got-
Stevie.
listen,
That's just
who
Uncle
are the
Stevie being
other-
so desperate that he throws
You
all
are
that in.
pathetic. Okay,
He's
No.
got Akita Flushing now.
how
the,
are you?
the Yankees have principles. Talking about principles.
Yeah,
Ken Griffey,
principles,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, they can't even. I mean,
We're gonna.
what?
we're
Also,
gonna see how
what's
this
with
works
the
out.
whole mustache thing? When are they gonna like get rid of that?
I don't know.
Get with the times here.
People
Okay.
willingly shave.
Yeah.
For them.
They're pretty much. It's pretty much like it's like Auschwitz.
That's a stretch. That's a
reach
stretch
right there.
That's a stretch.
I mean, isn't it kind of ridiculous? Why can't they have facial
Johnny
hair?
Damon did it. Remember him? He looked like a fucking caveman.
And now he hates. In retrospect,
cursed.
he looks back on his playing career as. I think that
Are you speaking for him?
Well, me
No,
and
I think
Johnny.
he
you
looks at
definitely are.
pictures of himself now.
Listen, me and
he's a-
Johnny
He's
are-
still clean
normal
cut.
human,
Well,
part
Still,
of civilized.
and he considers himself a
No,
Yankee still.
he doesn't.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
think
he
that he,
does.
in retrospect, he favors his time with the Red Sox.
No, he did not come out and say that.
He did.
No, he did
He
not.
said it to
You're-
me.
He said it over the phone when I was negotiating with Soto.
I was in the room.
I was all right. I was.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, he read in the Sun UK.
Yeah, Sun UK had
Damn,
that.
I gotta get a
Listen,
copy of that.
Yeah.
I told you guys
Gotta
that
read up on that before I come here.
my sources told me that the Mets were signing Sean Manaea, and they did, didn't they?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
your sources.
Okay, it's
We
time
got
for you
one.
guys to
Good
start.
You got
signing.
one right.
Yeah,
Yes,
your
1 for
fucking-
1, really.
Your Twitter feed on.
So you said that the Yankees have added 6 pieces. Who else did they? Who did they add? They added Bellinger, Max Fried,
Max
Goldschmidt. Who are the other 3?
Williams?
Who? Bernie?
Williams.
No,
Devin.
Devin Williams.
All right, Williams. That's a good piece. Yeah. Who else we got?
They added. What was it Bellinger, Fried, Williams, Goldschmidt?
Whoever else it is obviously isn't important. So Bellinger, he was good like what 8 years ago. He's
Bellinger's
Cruz
fine. I'll take him.
and
fine.
What's wrong with Bellinger? The only thing that I don't
he's
like
a little
about
bit of a
Max
head
Fried
case.
is that he hasn't pitched a ton of innings
Yeah, he'll be hurt.
in any
He'll be hurt by June.
year. Really, he's never done more than 200, which a lot of guys don't. But in the last couple of years, he's kind of like up and down in
Yeah, he'll
his
be hurt.
pitch. So
He'll be hurt. Probably during spring training.
still,
Bellinger went
Not a
from
bad
being
contract.
a perennial MVP to what happened to him?
he's going to make his turnaround.
He's
now.
going to come back?
Yeah, of course he is.
Okay.
So
You
is
just need- you just need to-
Goldschmidt.
and
Goldschmidt's 38 years old.
we got
37.
Loizaga back. Got Loizaga back, but I don't think he's one of the
Esteban
6.
Loaiza, didn't you go to prison for like
Jonathan-
cocaine?
Probably.
Trafficking or
Sounds,
something?
Loizaga?
sounds like a guy who would.
Yeah, that might be
He
your
did.
guy.
He did actually.
Did he?
Yeah, he went to prison for like smuggling.
Oh, where in America?
Ridiculous. In
Oh, I mean, maybe
Venezuela or
Did they
something.
add
Sounds
Alec
right.
Johnson from the catcher from the Reds in the Trevino
They
trade?
did pick.
I don't know. If he was one of the 6 though.
I don't know actually.
Anyway, yeah. So now they'll
Just doing Christmas.
maybe
shopping
compete
over
for a
the weekend.
wild card. We'll see.
Who? The Mets?
Yankees.
Compete
for a wild
I
card.
just don't get why you guys care so much about money because like it's baseball. Nobody fucking cares.
Yeah.
Bro, you guys for 20
You gotta
years
pay to
cried
win.
about the Yankees spending money and
now
having too much
we're-
money
Yeah.
and spending money.
Yeah.
Now look at us.
Now somebody
Now
else
look
wants
at
to
us.
say something to you guys.
Now
and
we're
you're like,
Big Brother,
well,
baby.
Who cares about
now
money?
look at us.
No.
You know?
Yeah. I
Oh,
wanted
get
the Mets
outta
to
here.
spend money. I'm like, now you guys are worried about spending too much money
Small
on a player.
peanuts.
All you guys did was cry about
Tell Hal to
the
take out a loan.
Yankees. Oh, they'd spend money.
You're crying about it.
You guys were crying about it.
Not
This is the
anymore.
first
I'm
time
not.
I've ever
Now,
said anything
now look at
about
the
it.
smile on my face.
Get the hell out of here.
Look at the fucking smile on my face.
I
Ear
can't
to
wait.
ear.
I can't wait.
Can't wait till what?
Can't wait.
All right. Well,
Can't
we've
wait.
got, what's the countdown out till spring training? What do we got about?
How many days?
Probably
A month and a half,
70 or
really.
So. Yeah.
Middle of February, pitchers and catchers. And only one pitcher showing up for the Mets, so
What are you talking about? Kodai Senga, that's a formidable 1-2 punch right there.
two
If he can
guys.
stay
You guys
healthy.
have two guys.
All right.
You going to get down there, stretching out the shoulder?
I am,
start
yes.
warming up?
Yeah. You know what? I'm there. I'll be there if they need me. Okay. Listen, I know they got to add a couple pieces still, but I think that they're doing
Yeah,
great.
yeah, all
You
right.
guys are
Good,
just,
good
you're
job.
delusional.
Okay.
You're delusional. No matter what the Yankees do, if they would have signed
We
Soto,
went to
it
the
would have
World
been,
Series.
we got Soto. Oh, the World Series. We went there. We didn't win, but we went there. Listen, if
I know
Soto
you're
would have
familiar with
re-signed with the
going and not
Yankees,
winning, but
if Soto would have re-signed with the Yankees, you would have been like, yeah, Soto, we got Soto. He doesn't re-sign, and now it's like,
of course
damned if you
he was
do,
a
damned if you
key
don't.
part to the team, but
Irreplaceable. Even. How do you replace a talent like that?
I don't know if he can, but they're well on their way. Patching up some holes.
You're going to have to keep patching.
Yeah. Okay.
What do we got to patch?
I don't know. We'll see what happens. The season hasn't started yet, has it? What are the Vegas odds right now for the Yankees winning the World Series?
FanDuel.
Pull them up.
Oh, on FanDuel?
I'm curious. I haven't looked at this.
What else would you do?
I don't know. I honestly
Yeah,
just Google
it'll probably.
I honestly am not. This
Probably
isn't a
not.
setup or anything. I'm curious if it's better than the Mets or not.
I mean, I think it has to be,
We'll see.
Yankees are ahead of the Mets. Boom.
What is it?
Plus 850 for the Yankees, plus 900 for the Mets.
Oh, they're fucking way ahead.
Mets aren't even the best.
But you guys
the Braves
already-
are 850.
What are the Dodgers?
320.
What?
Yeah.
Who would
Yeah,
ever bet
Plus
on them?
320.
Plus 320. I mean, they are the best team. Those odds seem pretty poor.
Yeah.
It's 30 teams or whatever. 31. 30,
Baltimore's
32.
plus 1,300.
Phillies plus 1,000.
Yeah.
AL East and at least.
Sports
Tough.
betting odds are
Tough.
so bad. Like they're
I think
no matter what you bet on it, it's the odds are always so terrible.
I know.
That's how they just print money.
Well, Dodgers shouldn't beat 320, but they just won the World Series, so
Yeah,
they're going to get a little bonus right there.
Whatever.
they'll be favorites.
I mean, I'm
entire
sure the
year.
Mets were worse before they signed Soto, obviously, but
Yeah.
obviously Mania brought them.
Oh,
that
yeah.
really bumped up the odds.
You don't think Manai is good?
No.
You don't
He's
know.
not gonna. He's
Listen,
not
you
gonna win
don't,
it
you
for
don't know ball. You don't know ball. Okay.
Okay.
He had a career revival of a season. He has the new arm slot. You know, he took it from Chris Sale, and now he's pretty much a Cy Young caliber
I
pitcher.
heard he's on steroids.
That's
I'm
okay.
gonna put that.
Give him more.
That's what happened to Bellinger. That's why
It'd
he
be
sucks
better.
now.
More steroids, the
I
better.
know.
As long as he doesn't get caught. See if I care. Think I need to win clean? Just win, baby. Anyway, golf.
Get to pry that World Series trophy out of my hands.
Before that, let's take a little break.
You got piss?
No, I don't got to piss. I got to make another drink.
Okay.
Ooh.
Important stuff.
down
Important
with that.
stuff. I'm off tonight.
We knew you were down with that.
What is that watch? Is it just like a black
It's a
face
garment.
on your watch? Can you see? Okay, it's like
When it
electronic.
turns on when you look at it.
What is that big black what?
I didn't see that it was electronic. I thought it was
Electric.
I thought it was like
Wiggle
Movado,
wig.
but there's just no face
No,
on it.
not
He's
that
looking at you.
fancy.
He's looking at your big black watch.
Oh,
Better hide it.
interesting.
BBW.
You're the one talking about the hottest golfers before. He said that earlier in the pod. He's like, he was the hottest. But he's talking about that he was on the hot streak.
I don't know.
World number one.
I'm not sure what you're saying.
I was like about to call him out, and then I was like, you know what? That's his own business.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think
I don't
pause.
judge.
Thinking about
I
big
don't
black
judge.
watches, hottest guy.
I don't
like-
judge. You know.
Yeah, man.
Hey, to each his own.
But we put you down in a dark hole.
Ever since we started with the freaking
Right?
Christmas
The-
thing,
the
dude, he's
kinda-
like just trying to. He's trying to make. He's bringing everyone else down to make
No,
himself
I'm
feel
all
better at
about
this point.
the holiday spirit. Okay.
Loser Yankee fans, terrible,
It's the
demonic.
Yankees that really grind my gears.
Yeah,
Demons. are coming
something
up.
happened with the Yankees.
Something did happen.
What happened?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe something did happen. I can't connect the dots.
You gotta
It's
like
been too long.
open up and talk about
There's
it.
a lot of trauma.
Did it happen when we took David Cohn from you?
No, that was before
Yeah.
I was a fan even. I don't know, man.
Did a guy in a Yankees hat touch your butt?
I thought we were done with the Yankees. I thought we were moving on to greener pastures.
Yeah, I guess we should before.
Before something else happens.
So the Showdown.
Yeah,
I thought, all right.
I was just so excited for that.
I don't know about you guys.
I really was, man.
But I give the Showdown 2 big dooms.
Oh, God damn it.
I think we made it about 40 minutes or so, give or take.
I didn't watch it.
To the Costco guys.
I don't know. I
did not
said
watch it.
that I didn't really have much interest
Sean
to watch
doesn't
it.
watch golf anymore.
No, well, it's just
It's done.
stupid. I don't know. These TNT matches all
We
suck.
talk about these
I heard this
things-
one was even worse than most of them.
We talk about these things, and all these showdowns and matches have so much potential, like on paper. And then when you go and watch this shit, it's not good.
I can't imagine what's going on in the discussion room when they're trying to modify the next incarnation. It's like, what could we do better? Well, we could just
Everything.
So you didn't watch
but
it? You didn't watch it at all?
No, they just changed the format of
So right off the
that's
bat,
not the problem.
right off the bat, their earpieces didn't work.
It's a good start.
They had them switched.
So, they switched through all of them, and then they were like, "We ran out. We don't have any more." They kept switching them out when they didn't work and gave them a brand new one, and they just ran out.
I think Kepka had Scotties. That's what happened.
Yeah, but again,
Somebody's
if
fired.
you watched the last I don't know, they do 14 holes.
That's all they did.
From like,
because it ended
because
prematurely.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I want to say halfway on, they were done talking to them.
Well, they probably
There was
died.
no communication between the players and the analyst crew.
Yeah,
None.
They probably
Zero.
died. Who the fuck
So again, it went from all fucking Charles Barkley and his own shitty game conversation.
And it wasn't for charity, right? This
No,
was for
this was
real
for
money.
real money,
What was
yeah.
it, $5 million or something for first? Which
Yeah.
is more than
yeah.
in crypto.
So it was
more than most PGA
Have
purses.
you ever heard of Crow? I guess it's a new coin. I don't know.
No, I haven't.
Crow coin?
Yeah.
CRO.
No, but
So they
Is that
both
more
got
valuable
5 million
than
each in.
Hawk coin?
Or was it 10 million
5
each
mil-
or 5 million each?
5 mil each.
5 million each in CRO coin.
What is that
So they
worth
were
now?
No, CRO currency or something.
It's already 10.
whatever. It's not important.
Yeah, but I don't know.
So they were taking it more seriously because there was a large sum of money.
yeah, I think
It wasn't like one of those charity matches where everybody's like doesn't care.
Yeah.
so. It was a blowout, but you could tell Kepka he was pissed.
He was
That he was
mad.
losing.
Were they not playing well?
They
Oh, no.
sucked.
Yeah.
First of all, Bryson couldn't keep it anywhere close to the fairways.
Mm. Do you think this might have reignited the fake rivalry? That maybe they hate each other?
I don't know. It was pretty awkward.
I know. You should have seen them driving in the cart. Like,
I thought
It was
they
pretty
were,
awkward.
Oh no,
No, they
PNC
were-
is when they were.
well, no, they were
Did they
walking
walk?
on this too. But like after they lost the first round, they hopped in the golf cart because they had separate holes for each segment.
You're just
So-
quiet.
Nice.
I gotta wake up for work. So.
Are you professional?
Gotta wake up.
It's very unprofessional.
Wake up, Josh. Wake up. Come on. Wake up, Josh. All right, he's up. Yeah, so
So each segment they had 6 holes.
it was 6, 6,
So
and 6.
They lost.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
This guy.
They lost with 2 holes to go.
They
right?
lost,
So
yeah,
they
it
had
was
to go
4
to the
it
next
was-
6 holes.
yeah.
So they drove the golf cart to those holes.
Okay.
Then they walked again.
Yeah.
And Bryson was
yeah.
wearing a big ass jacket, winter jacket.
I'd be curious to see the viewership statistics from match to match, from the match and whatever other previous ones. I wonder if it's just steadily going down because I think
I
that
heard
the
this
viewership
one
for this
the
was at an
lowest.
all-time low.
Yeah, all-time low, definitely.
There wasn't much
It was
interest.
pretty bad.
It's not-
I only watched, and it was 4 hours.
Yeah, they show everything.
all 4 hours?
If there's not entertaining people who are allowed to be entertaining, which you can't really have on TNT, then that doesn't work when they show everything.
Again,
They
it's
have
just-
to be
dude. I don't know.
charismatic and
I
good
feel like
in front of the camera.
they go about it as professionals, like we're watching a normal tournament. It's not. So
Well, this-
change it. I don't understand why they can't just have fun with it.
Well,
I
if they're
get it's
playing
for
for
real
$5
money.
million a piece, that's a lot
I
of
get
money.
that, but
It's more than
the
probably
players are
going
going to be serious about it. They're still going to talk shit. They did. They were talking shit back to each other. Who knows what they were saying after the first 6 holes? Because we couldn't hear anymore. But
I think the blueprint for this type of
it could be so much
golf
better than what it is.
needs a major
that's
overhaul.
That's my opinion.
they just need to do
There's
something totally
I
different.
still think they should try because it is. I hate this. It's probably still generating money. somehow.
I'm sure it is.
I don't know. Yeah,
With ads and all this stuff. That
yeah,
they
I'm
have.
sure. Yeah, I
Maybe
mean,
get it
how
on
could
Netflix.
It's not like
But like
or
it
something
needs
like
to.
that.
Yeah, we were
it
talking
needs
about
to
that.
be
Netflix
better
would
than
be
what it is.
that would be great.
Yeah.
People could actually be
HBO
themselves. They don't
anywhere
have
else,
to
not a network.
have the
TV
filter.
channel.
They don't have to be worried about the, FCC coming after them for saying the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah.
can't say anything, but
Mhm.
But obviously, TNT probably has like a contract.
Yeah,
with them
no,
or
of
something,
course
because
they
they've
do. I'm
been
sure
doing
they
it for
do.
the past how
Can't
long?
just change
And it's
what
not like
network
TNT
it's going to be on.
yeah, I don't know.
has
the-
golf on.
Yeah, TNT
No.
doesn't have golf on it.
Yeah, I guess
Although-
I don't know the business.
What's Live on? Isn't that
That's CW.
CW?
Yeah, I don't know what the contract is between them, but I don't know. They got to change something.
Yeah.
'Cause they keep
they really-
tinkering the wrong things. I think.
They got to change something
And
to get viewers like this guy
Yeah.
to watch.
And you can't just have Charles Barkley and like
Mm-hmm.
3 other golf guys.
Right.
like-
they have no chemistry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had
Like
nothing to work off.
The
Barkley.
3 other golf guys they act like they're watching a regular tournament.
Yeah.
It's just so annoying.
Yeah, Barkley. The whole inside the NBA works because those guys have been doing that together for a long
Yeah,
time.
they worked.
Then
It's
get somebody
proven that
else.
they have
Get
chemistry
like
and
Jimmy
it works.
Fallon or something. Somebody, I don't know, comedians or something to do it. Try something new.
I think they did. Didn't they have like Nate Bargatze or something? Or was that the Gretzky one that I was watching a couple weeks ago? I think that they have tried to introduce new people, but it just, I don't know if that's the problem either. I'm sure that they could improve it, but
If they're going to continue the way they do it without doing the earpieces with the players, I would get one host that knows what the hell they're talking about, that knows golf,
like
knows,
a color guy, like a Tony
like a
Romo
color
or
guy
Tom Brady. Yeah.
that delegates to
Dude, get
3 guys that
Scott
that
Van
really
Pelt
know.
in there.
Get Kisner.
Yeah, he's a funny dude.
Didn't he just? Oh, he's signed a contract, I think, with PGA Tour. But get somebody.
I think
I don't know.
I don't know. And 4 hours watching that was just
What's how
Well, it was
long
a
it takes? What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
no. I know. It's just but 4 hours just listening to the same bullshit that
It gets
Barkley had.
stale. Yeah, you have to make it fun. You
Yeah,
know?
but
I think they tried with the whole like switching it up.
You have to have the right
Scramble,
people. You have to have
alternate shot,
something going on. That makes it. That makes whoever's watching not want to turn it off, because who's going to watch
yeah, again, and,
two guys who are mad at each other sit in a golf cart and not
Yeah.
speak
Funny,
on
like-
the way to the ball? You
And
know?
again, I
It's
know
not good
I know
TV.
it was for money, but like Rory, that guy's not funny.
No. Rory was serious.
Rory was
too.
so serious.
It's not his.
Well, it was probably.
so was Scheffler.
I mean,
well, Scheffler.
They would crack jokes here and there.
That's what I'm saying. You
which
got to
were
have the
pretty
right
funny,
people.
but
Like Scheffler
that
is
was
not
it.
known for his
There was no,
personality.
yeah, but they wanted to dominate him, and Rory was on fire.
yeah,
too.
because of the whole Live PGA thing.
Yeah, 100%.
That was definitely in the back of their mind.
And especially after
That was in the back of Rory's mind.
and Rory got cooked on when he was on the range
Yeah.
by Bryson.
How was Bryson? Was he?
Sucked.
Did he?
He
Well, not
barely
his golf,
hit the
but did he
fairways.
make a? Like, how was he in front of the camera?
It's fine, like he
boring.
normally is.
Because
yeah.
he's the only one that really has any kind of experience, like with all the YouTube.
Yeah, so he had this puffy jacket that all the analysts were making fun of him over.
It was insane. It was
Yeah.
like it was
And it
20
was funny,
degrees out.
by the last third of the match, the third, I guess, what was it, alternate shot or something? His jacket got caught on fire in the golf cart by the heater,
Real?
and he couldn't wear it anymore.
Was it cold?
Yeah.
I mean, it must
I
be
didn't
pretty
see
cold in
that. Yeah.
Vegas. I've been
Yeah.
to Vegas
Dude.
in December.
Yeah,
It's
no,
pretty
you should
cold.
have seen Koepka. He was freezing,
dude. The first tee off, it said 66 feels like 69, and my guy's wearing a puffy jacket.
Yeah, it was pretty. Well, he said he wanted to. He goes, "I'm not cold." He goes, "I just want my body to stay warm."
Trying to
He goes,
find
"I
a
don't want it to
picture
get cold and then having to get warm again."
It also.
That was
It was like a
This is
dress.
like what you wear on like the sidelines in Green Bay.
It was
Yeah, it's
pretty
like
funny. It went all the way down to
Jeez.
his calves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it's insane.
in the desert,
That's
it
funny.
gets like as the sun goes, as the sun maybe at noon it's
I mean,
60 something degrees,
Yeah.
but as the sun's going down, it gets
57
down
degrees.
to like
He's
40
wearing
degrees.
this.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Come on.
Little
Yeah,
extra.
He got
Little
chewed,
extra.
he got chewed up over it.
Yeah.
A little extreme.
That's fine.
Charles ripped.
In other golf news, enough of the showdown.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
PNC
Doom.
Yeah, dude.
watched it for a little bit when I was here.
Yeah.
I
Great
think-
finish.
Yeah. I didn't really watch Saturday just because I had a lot going on, but Sunday's finish,
Sunday was fun.
yeah. I have to
Charlie
admit,
got his first hole in one.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking
Yes, he
of
did.
father-son moments,
I
we were
mean-
talking about the Griffies before. That's like
That has to be number
peak
one.
dad, proud dad
Yeah.
moment. Yeah,
Yeah.
you could tell that.
He wasn't even watching though.
No,
he-
yeah, because
He
they're not in
wasn't
the same
watching.
tee box.
Well, he came over and
But Charlie
Yeah,
didn't.
he didn't
we
see
got
it.
in either.
No, he
I guess
didn't know
they
he
couldn't
got it
see
in.
it
No,
where they were.
yeah.
Yeah,
But-
you could see his reaction. Like he only gathered from the crowd that
Yeah.
went in. I mean, how many blind tee shots do you hit that you can't? I feel like if I ever hit a hole in one, you tell me. I guess you could kind of see.
I mean, I was waiting for you to bring it up. I wasn't gonna bring it up myself. Humble.
You could see it. You could see it go in.
I saw mine go in.
Well, at Timber Point, you can
Most
see
of the time,
Yeah.
You
It
can
might
see
be
most of the
Yeah.
par threes.
I don't. How far was it? Fucking par 3.
It was 175 yards.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
fucking
Yours
good.
or
That's a
Charlie?
shot.
Charlie's and mine as well. I mean, yeah.
What club did you hit? And what did Charlie hit?
So I got.
I thought yours was
I
a
got-
temporary.
No, mine was real. So I did hit a 5-iron at the time. A slight wind coming into it.
20
of
mile an
course.
hour.
But Charlie hit a 7-iron into a one. He is 7-iron in. So
Yeah.
yeah, he's a little better ball striker than I am. But
I
you
think
know,
his was more like downhill.
Half your
too.
age.
I did get my part my hole one before him. So.
before he was born.
Like 8 years ago. he was 8.
Were you guys cheering for the Woodses to win?
I was.
Sure.
Yeah,
See,
I
I
want to
saw-
see it.
They were
Lakers won
walking,
last
and
year,
I saw Tiger, and it didn't really seem like he was limping or anything noticeable.
Nah. Yeah, the Langers won it last year, and Tiger and Charlie haven't. They haven't won yet.
It was only a second year playing it, right?
No. they've
Yeah,
been
I
doing
think it was
a couple
like your
years.
second year watching. So
Well, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think they've been doing
Charlie's
this
only
like
50
they've been
2020,
doing
I
this
think
for
it
like
said.
5 years.
Yeah.
since Charlie was 10? 11?
Yeah,
Really?
probably less.
Hmm.
9 maybe.
Who was it? Longer and his son?
Yeah.
Yeah, his son's good.
His son's 24.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Is he a pro?
No.
No, he. I think how old was he? 20.
But it said
He
it's
was
24.
Oh, he was 24. Okay,
He was getting some flack
he
for.
was good.
So it was scramble rules where you could kind of
Yep.
place the ball. And he was in a bunker and he hit driver out of the bunker and he was getting some flack for whether or not he
Yeah, I didn't see
fluffed
teed it up
again,
or
so-
if he just.
was that Sunday?
I mean, that photo, that video of it looks
It looks like it.
kind of
Fugazi, but
a little bit,
if,
yeah.
if it was there already, you could put it
yeah,
there.
if it was there
Yeah.
already, it's well within the rules. If you could place, so he
Yeah.
probably used it to his
Well,
advantage.
They weren't penalized or anything. And it's just some people
I
chirping
wonder-
on the internet that maybe.
I wonder if they do that in the rough.
Should've been.
Like if you see a clump somewhere, you just fucking
I mean, how often? This has got to be the
Driver,
only
driver,
tournament
driver.
that.
rough. I don't. Are
is
you allowed to
scramble
place
rule.
it though?
yeah, you're allowed to place
in
it.
the
It's around
rough?
rules.
In a
Oh,
scramble, you could.
okay.
Yeah, so say like I don't know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
scramble
bunch something
rules,
bunch.
I mean,
No, I
so-
understand what you're saying. I
You
just
always find the best placement.
Yeah, you
put
can
it.
always place it, man. That's the way scramble is. It's always been like that. And both of you can place it. Tee it up, and both of you could have the option.
Yeah, you
to
can move
place
your
it.
ball. Yeah.
Like if I hit the drive, I don't have to just leave it there and hit. I can
Yeah.
pick it up. So they use it to their advantage.
I also saw people talking about how it's kind of bullshit that the tees that you could play is based on age and not
Yeah.
like skill level.
Yeah, no. It's
Like-
all age.
I know you were pissed about that.
I mean, it's kind of stupid. Longer, he's still very competitive on the senior tour.
Yeah.
I think he won the tour championship last
He
year.
was hitting in front of Charlie.
He was playing from 6,000 yards.
Yeah.
He hits it like 275.
Yeah, he was booming it too.
I mean, it's kind of.
He's almost 70 years old.
they should actually
He's still hitting it
talking about that, though, like-
275 though.
golf courses. That should just be how it works, based on like your ability,
Handicap or
yeah, not like
driving
oh,
distance or whatever.
you're a woman. Oh, I don't want to play the forward tees
Yeah.
because that's for the old guys. No, you're not good enough.
We want
play
equality
up
right?
there, yeah.
Gender equality, isn't that
Yeah.
what we strive for? An age equality.
Ability,
So that's what should dictate
equality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Equality.
Yeah.
Make it more fair.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
yeah.
Yeah,
So
no.
Charlie is.
I think that would help pace of play though too.
But
just in
I'm
general.
pretty sure
Like,
they were
golf
using
courses.
I forgot his son's name. Langer's son. Bernard's son.
Okay.
Whatever. They were using his and Charlie's drives.
Not at the end.
No, actually Bernard hit a bomb on the second overtime.
Well,
The
both.
second
Playoff.
playoff
Yeah.
hole. Bombed it. And they had like I don't even know what they had in. I think they were like 180 in on a par 5.
It was, and for what I saw of it and what I've heard, an interesting tournament. I think I would carve out the time in my busy schedule to maybe watch it next year.
Dude, it's a
Even
good-
though it's not
it is a
really
good
a
watch.
competitive,
But you get to
doesn't
see like
count much for
Just a
professional
fun,
golf rankings or
different
anything, but
tournament.
it is fun.
Like,
Like,
who's
better
your
than
favorite
Showdown.
guy?
Yeah.
Who was your
with their
favorite guy?
kids or their
Huh?
family members.
Who was your favorite guy over the years?
What do you mean?
The 13-year-old.
Oh, yeah. With Sorenstam's
Sorenstam's son.
Yeah.
Who's like, he looks like he's like 55 pounds soaking wet. It's hilarious.
But
to
he's
watch.
just crushing
he
putts.
crushes
Like,
putts. Yeah, he made every single putt
Yeah.
that they had.
He
Every
was,
single
he was
birdie.
putting second
Yeah.
He's crushing them.
Yep. You got the best female golfer in the world, and his son's putting second.
Well, not anymore.
Her son.
Her son?
Second. Her son. Sorry.
Not the best female golfer anymore.
Well,
No.
Just old.
For- was. a legendary
how many years?
female
Yeah,
golfer.
legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
But it's just funny.
One
like,
of the best.
Who else was in contention? The Sings, right? I feel like they're always up there.
Sings were they made a run. They made a run late, and then the Woods and Langers just took over. They were birdieing every single hole.
The Dailies finished in the top 10 until John got too drunk. And
Yeah.
they had to,
We honestly,
they had
I
to
was
quit.
looking for them. I didn't even know they were.
I know you didn't even see
You
him
didn't
on
even see
TV.
him play on TV. Like
Yeah.
that's how
You didn't even
far
show
back
him.
they were. The Cordas, they were up in the top 8 for a
Yeah.
while.
Both aren't they both pros? Nelly and her sister? Or no,
No.
Her sister played
I don't
too?
know.
I have
Yeah,
no
her
idea.
si-
I don't know who she was playing
I
with.
think it was
Yeah, I
her
think
dad.
it's her. I think
Oh,
it was
her
her
dad, okay.
younger sister
Oh,
or older sister.
I have
She
no.
played
I
with her
really have
sister?
no
I don't
idea. I
know.
didn't even know they played until
Oh.
you said it. But
Yeah, she actually they showed a highlight where she eagled the hole by herself. Corda's sister.
when does the? How long do we have till the season? I guess we still have like 2 months to month and a half till
the century starts.
the next month.
Yeah, it's the first week in January.
Oh, really?
I don't think Nelly Corda played with her sister.
In the PNC? Are you talking about? I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought that her sister
Played
was
with her
also.
dad.
When do you keep track of golf? Like
Who
the
was that?
last
Who am I
month
thinking
of
of? I
the
don't know.
season, or
What?
when do you keep track of golf? Like the last month of the season?
I am. Excuse me. I'm usually the one who like knows everything.
He has a newborn. He's
What have you
busy.
done for me lately?
I
A whole lot
haven't
of
been
nothing.
watching. It's not golf season. It's not. This is just a one-off tournament.
Oh,
How
I'm
the hell
thinking
am I
of that.
supposed to?
Because they look like just like her. Blonde, young.
Who are you talking about? Corda?
He said Nelly played with her dad.
Whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Fuck it.
I don't know.
He's watching something different.
I don't know. What are you watching? X golf videos.
Oh, I saw it.
He's watching the,
Aren't you guys playing X golf
Hub.
next year?
the showdown.
2
The,
weeks?
the porn
Speaking of
parody.
X golf,
you
speaking
guys are
of X
living X
golf,
golf, so
speaking
I
of
don't
X golf,
I
you
did
played
play
today.
X golf today. and I
How was
played-
that?
Boys, we are in trouble because
It's-
I played like dog shit.
Oh boy! And you don't
So
want to
how-
see Josh
whoa.
angry on the sim. He hates it.
That's
Whoa,
not good.
Oh, here we go.
Hey,
He's
I'm
He's
angry
getting
now.
flustered already.
How are the facilities?
Yeah,
Did
what
you
was it like?
Scope out.
No, it was good.
Kind of beer do they have on tap? All the important stuff. How's
I
the
had-
menu? Food good?
food was good.
Was
I
our
had
friend there,
sliders.
the owner?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
talked to him. For
Oh,
a little
yeah?
bit. Yeah.
How'd
Nice.
that go?
I talked to him. Said, "Hi, how you doing? Merry Christmas." It was good.
He goes, "Are you the famous Josh Kaysen
No, I didn't.
from the
He was
Rally
like,
Golf
"Oh,
Club?"
you've been here a lot lately." I'm like, "No, I might have just signed up for the Monday Night League." He's like, "Oh, that's where I saw your name." All right,
Didn't we leave something there last time?
yeah, tripod.
You guys did.
They probably.
It was yours, wasn't it? Was it yours?
Yeah, it was
It
Cubbies.
was mine. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It was Josh's fault. I wanted to go back. He said no.
What?
Yeah.
So let's go back and get it. Let's
I
go.
said you go back. And you
So
never
what'd you
went
shoot? How'd you play?
back. I just bounced around a couple of courses, honestly.
Yeah.
But like the worst part was this random guy walked up to our table. So it was like me, Caitlin, Jackson hanging out. And he just walked up to the table. I'm like, I hit my drive. He's like, and I hit it in the water. He's like, oh, that was way too good to go in the water. Carry like, 270. Yikes.
Humble brag. I don't know if took a picture of it.
Dude, my guy just starts talking to us for
Oh,
like
no.
20
Oh,
minutes.
no.
That's the worst.
I'm
That's
like,
the worst.
no, I pay by the hour, right, bro? I'm
Yeah.
like, now I'm like trying to squeeze in shots while he's
Yeah.
still, and he's still talking.
Oh,
Like,
jeez.
just
It's
carries on. I'm like,
It's
"Alright,
always
dude."
somebody
Was he a
who's there by
listener?
himself.
Maybe he knew you. He recognized you.
Maybe.
Just goes to
So,
X
yeah.
golf looking to make a new friend.
it's
Only on
But-
the holidays.
a guy there with his wife and baby, and he's like, all right, let me chat these guys up.
But the putting was cool. Putting was good. I had a couple lip outs, which I thought should have went in, but. Fuck you laughing at?
I don't know. It's funny.
Arguing about virtual lip outs. Damn it. Who cut this cup?
Should've went in. Frankly, it was
Yeah.
bullshit. Wrote a letter to the track
Yeah.
man.
The footprint
manufacturer,
marks.
waiting for a
Yeah.
response.
Yeah. So the putting, they actually have a little spot you put your ball,
Okay.
little rubber kind of tee thing, and you just put it off the thing. You don't put it towards the screen.
Oh, no.
Well, you do put it towards the screen, but like you're not trying to hit the screen. Honestly,
Ah. All right.
just kind of puts it off.
Yeah, we have
the
to get
deck.
used to that. Like, so when the league starts, do you think they're going to give a little period of time for some people who haven't played there to familiarize yourself. Like,
we had like a couple of practice
Yeah, like-
weeks,
like
right?
what's his name? I'm sure the first week will be a practice week, right? That's got to be.
I don't think so.
No, you think it's
We
just
just
straight
throw you
into
in
it?
the fire.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to make our own
boy.
practice week then.
I think maybe the practice week was more so for the guy running it at Great South Bay because he
Yeah.
I was like, I've never even turned these things on
100%.
It
before.
took till like week 9
It's
for
a
him
computer. What's that? I gotta.
Till week 9, he's like, "Oh, you could enter
Sorry,
people's names in
He
here."
tried his best, but yeah.
Oh my god.
He did try his best.
But
Give him credit. No, I'm not.
yeah,
Not right now. It was just fun. But all right. So and then we have to do our handicaps too, right? We enter our handicaps in this league. Yeah,
you got to pay me.
I do have to pay you. Am I the only one who has to pay?
Yeah.
Oh shit! How
There's
much is
only
it?
two.
It's only
Yeah.
2 of us here.
You never know.
It would have been me if I was.
All right, I get paid tomorrow. So
No, Jackson doesn't get a Christmas gift this year now.
Oh
sorry about that.
no.
Well, yeah.
See?
All right.
Kobe.
I'll send it to you later. How much is it? For?
No, my interest is going up.
Oh well, I didn't pay that.
Give me your watch right now.
What is it? 440
My
or something? Yeah, but
all right, I'll pay you.
I'll be the cheerleader. I'll bring my pom poms.
You're gonna come?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, what else? are
And
you
also,
What else do you have to do?
it's a cry.
doing? He said it.
You kind of
I was saying it, but then he said it. Oh.
Good.
no, it's going to be better than Grizz.
I think so.
Well,
too.
yeah. I
think
mean,
so
it's a
too.
Yeah.
giant franchise,
I hope so. It's
thing.
like
They know what
twice
they're
as
doing.
expensive.
Yeah,
Facility's
it's also
good.
a lot of money. Yeah.
Food was good.
Good.
Golf was bad, but that was my fault.
Now,
Yeah.
did you scope out where we could do a podcast?
They were
there?
talking. I think he was trying to have us do a pod or two there.
He
I think
did
last
ask
season.
us.
You,
last
but
time.
think
Yeah,
about
did
it.
he
We could
ask
bring
when
our
you
shit,
spoke
do it
to him?
Monday?
No,
You guys have it on Mondays, right?
but
And when's it start?
we can't do it on Mondays.
Yeah.
if
How
we're
are you going
playing.
to do that? What are you
Yeah, but
talking
when's it
about?
start? 7
The
o'clock?
6th.
So we're going to be there for like 4 hours, 5
I'm
hours.
not doing that.
We're here for 4 hours anyway.
We have lives.
We're here for 4 hours.
Yeah. Some of us have other things to do during the day.
Do you, Matt? Oh.
Well, he wanted us to do it during the golf league, like while it's
Okay.
going on.
Did he
Oh,
say
no.
that to you
That's
when
tough.
you
No,
went
no,
this
no,
week?
no.
Yesterday?
Hmm?
Are you talking? Forget it.
No, this is a while ago.
We
Oh.
tried doing that. Unless you do like a live feed kind of thing and just have the mics that you got.
Yeah. You need 4 of those,
We'll figure it out.
which we had.
I
And just,
No,
and
I
just
mean-
zoom out and just
Well-
have it like
It wasn't us playing
a
in it.
mingle
It
thing.
was just us doing the podcast while.
I don't know. It's just throwing out ideas, bro.
And he said he had a room for it. I know
Oh.
they have like a karaoke room or something.
I gotta see this place.
I don't know.
I've never
I'll
been.
make my own opinion.
Where is it? It's in Comac?
Go Mac.
Okay.
Where?
Make your own opinion about it.
Yeah,
right?
I will. Back.
Yeah.
I will. Have to.
Put your rating in.
Very important. Sean-o-meter. How
Mhm.
many booms
Yeah.
can you give
I was
it?
fucking waiting for
Let's
it.
go. Let's go. Boom.
It's 5 big booms.
He fucking hates us every time.
Boom again.
The veins coming out. The
Oh,
veins,
man.
the neck is
Boom,
coming
one
out.
more
Yeah.
fucking time.
If you
Flips the table.
if you fight again, can that be your entrance song?
Yes, it
Big
is.
Bring
Justice.
the boom.
Yeah,
Oh, we're
next-
bringing
They
signs.
call him Big Justice, and that's what he serves. And you can make your ring name.
Josh.
Yeah.
I guess there's only one Big
We're-
Justice, but you could be.
My next fight day
Like,
is
I
getting
don't know.
sooner and sooner the more you
Something
say
else.
fucking boom.
You should pay homage in some way.
Yeah, you're gonna get a right hand. Fight tonight.
And
You're gonna get a big boom.
Boom to the
That's a
fucking-
boom. Stands over you.
yo, we're gonna show up. He's gonna do
Oh my God.
just. I'm gonna be like, bring the, and then boom, all in the crowd right there, boom, so you can see it behind you,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Where your
it'll
ice guy
fire
is.
you up and you'll
right
win.
behind you, where the
Yeah.
where the ring girls are.
Bring the boom.
What's this hat made of? Because I'm
Yeah.
starting
Bring
to
that
itch
I need
and
you to
sweat
bring
a
this
lot.
effort into the podcast.
I'm starting to break out.
You okay?
This wizard hat is having a negative effect on my scalp.
Your neck swelling?
Starting to itch a lot. Yeah.
He's gonna
What's this made of?
be like Will Smith.
This is made. Well, it's pretty tight on you. I'm not gonna lie.
It is. Yeah. Hopefully, I survived the night. It's
Oh
starting
boy,
to get pretty hot down
It's
here. Is it
been-
hot?
Yeti fur.
it is a little warm.
It is
down
a little
here.
warm.
Not gonna lie.
That's why I cut the sleeves off. Duh.
The NFL season is winding
Oh,
down.
the NFL.
I don't even know what week it is anymore.
Well, it's gonna be week 17.
17 already.
I know that the fantasy football playoffs are
Playoffs
coming to an
No.
end.
Championship week.
People who were lucky enough to
I'm in
participate.
You still in
I'm
one?
alive.
No.
You still in one?
Yes.
So am I. I actually have a funny story.
Oh, good.
I was in 3. The one I'm in the finals now. I was in last place 3 weeks ago, and I needed like 4 or 5 things to happen. They all happened. Came in 8th place, beat the 1 seed, beat the next seed, and now I'm in the finals.
Imagine that.
Whoa.
Let's go. That is worth a boom.
That is a funny story.
No, I'm just saying that never happens. That shit never happens though.
That is
Last place to now in the finals.
that is quite a sequence.
But
of
it's
events.
but
In
it's
the matter
but
of
8 spots get in, so it
8
is
spots out of
feasible.
12.
Yeah.
I was in
Okay.
12th. I was in
Okay.
12th.
All right.
I don't know if I would call it a funny.
It'd be more
story.
impressive if you like went from 12th to only 6 guys get in.
Well,
You have like a lot longer of playoffs than most leagues, I think.
yeah.
So you're in the championship now.
I'm in the championship this week, coming up 17.
Good. Good luck to you.
Thank you, bud.
What week is it? So it's week 17.
17.
There's 18 total weeks.
I'm holding
Yeah.
on by a thread right now.
Why?
So
You're still in it?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I thought you were losing your
Oh
patience.
man, I thought you were done.
No, I had Green Bay's defense. I was down by 3. He has Keandre Miller going, who has 1.2 points. That's it.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're playing right now.
And Green Bay has 13 points right now. So I'm up by like 9.
What's the score in that game?
8.1.
That's you have the Packers defense.
Yeah.
I think they're going to eat today.
I think they're going to do well. I think they're going to shut. They're not going to score much on them.
for Spencer Rattler
Yeah, 2
playing
minutes
at Lambeau.
left. They're up 21-0.
No Kamara.
Green Bay
right?
is up
Yeah.
21 on them?
No Kamara.
No, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
0 points for the Saints in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miller has 12
They might
yards
get
right
shut
now.
I would not be surprised.
Let's stay strong with that.
What's the actually you could look up total yards for New Orleans right now. I can't wait to see what this is. What quarter are they in? Second?
Yeah, second.
Almost halftime.
Yeah, almost halftime.
It's 21-0.
Hold
All
strong.
right, so what do you say we do parlay of the week and put a Christmas bow on this episode of the podcast?
All right. We could do that.
Did you guys look?
Dude, they have 4 first downs right now.
Have you guys looked at the?
Did you guys know that Kirk Cousins got benched?
Well, I was gonna do that for my picks, so let's talk about the Kirk Cousins once I give my expert analysis for why I'm picking the under in that game.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Unless somebody else wants to pick the. Well, nobody picks the under.
I'm
but
picking
unders.
the
Dude, I don't
over.
like these unders. Stop picking unders.
I'm picking the over.
I got the under right
I
last
know,
week.
but that's an easy one. The Jets stink.
It's an easy one, so why not take it? Maybe this is an easy one. You know, I only take the
Nah,
easy
you're right.
ones. Why do I want to make it hard on
No,
myself?
absolutely. We're trying to win money. Some of us are trying to make it harder.
You always take the easy one.
So, they call us big justice in that.
Yeah, I believe Josh is the sole loser.
This week.
Picking unders and shit. Who picks fucking unders?
I do.
God damn,
The
bro.
under is the best
So
bet
fucking
in sports. It is.
I
It's
like
the best
points.
bet.
Historically.
Kobe, do you like points?
I
like
do. I
points.
love scoring football.
God damn. Yeah. How do you not root for touchdowns?
It's listen.
You root for people getting hurt.
Are we, listen,
does
clarify this week. Are we only picking the Sunday game?
I'm a winner.
yeah.
Okay,
Josh,
this is
that's
what
up to you.
winners do. I'm not in this
We're
for the
only
fun.
doing-
I'm not in this for.
Clearly.
Winners,
No, I'm in this because I want to win.
All right, so
And
we're only picking
defense,
Sunday,
like,
Sunday slate.
There's nothing like a good defensive game in the trenches.
Should we do a separate?
Oh, there's
Christmas
3
Day
games.
parlay?
0-0 game
We
and
could
a
do a
blizzard.
Christmas parlay.
we
That's a
could do a
great
Christmas-
idea.
You wanna do-
Phenomenal
There's
idea.
only 2 games though.
Yeah,
So-
But you can
player
include that. Is
props
that
or
what we're
anything.
saying?
No.
You want
Separate.
to do a separate? Okay, fine.
Set.
Time out.
But that one's $50 a guy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you know Kirk Cousins got benched?
I did. And
Did you see
I'm
that?
going to go into that right now. About to serve some
I-
big
yeah.
justice right now. Okay. Kirk Cousins, he's officially out. He's benched. He hasn't been cut yet, but he's on the outs. Okay. They gave him that big contract.
Penix Jr. is pretty good.
He is pretty good, but he only has 1 game of experience. They scored, 34 points or something last week, but 14 of those points were defensive touchdowns. He did play well, but the Commanders are rolling. They're hot. They just had that big comeback win
Huge.
against the Eagles. The line is -4.5. I thought about taking that versus the Falcons at home. Then I saw the under 47.5. Like I said, 34 points last week for the Falcons, but almost half of that was defensive touchdowns. So I'm not ready to give Penix quite that much credit for that scoring output. we're gonna go with the under 47.5. I could see that being this could be a kind of a wake up call. Welcome to the NFL type game against a good team. I am kind of worried because the Falcons defense is not the greatest and the Commanders offense has been humming, but I'm hoping it's kind of one-sided enough where they control the clock a little bit in the second half and maybe the score stays low. Plus, I always take the under, when in doubt,
He's
you
the
take
under
the
guy.
under.
He's an under guy.
All right, 47.5 under, book it. That pick gets 5 big booms.
I do like that game, and I was tempted. I was going to take the line, but I don't want to double down on. I don't want to put 2 bets on.
Why
the same
not?
game.
Were you going to take the Commanders?
I would absolutely take the Commanders.
Take the Commanders because I was considering that as well.
No.
I'll feel like
We're
you
gonna
checked
parlay
my
our
other
own
box.
game?
Yeah,
No, this is not your choice. It's Kopi's choice.
I know. And
Of the
he
Sunday
just-
slate, that does look like
appetizing.
that does look appetizing.
Appetizing.
And I know somebody's going to pick the Lions, right?
Ooh.
That's such a trap.
Is it a trap
I
game?
don't
though?
know.
Too good to be true.
No.
Dude, the Lions are on Monday night.
49ers stink. What?
A lot of injuries
The
though.
Lions are on a
Oh
Monday
yeah,
night.
you're right.
Oh,
So we can't even do that.
sugar.
Can't even do that.
All right, I'm going to go. I'm going to take...
No, I'm gonna go.
I'm going. Yeah, Commanders. Minus 4.5.
So
All right.
we're doing-
I'm gonna
I
go.
want to lock it in and save
All right.
myself.
Don't take my pick.
All right.
Okay.
Is it your team?
Final score of that game is going to be
My team,
Commanders
yeah.
21, Falcons 7.
I'm going to take the
Falcons
Colts
10.
minus 8.
Colts minus 8 against
Colts
the
are outside.
Jeez.
They're just outside the wild card right now. They're
It's minus
fighting.
7.5.
I feel like
They're
everybody.
still fighting.
I feel like everybody always takes the favorite to cover though.
Well, think about it.
Against the Giants? Absolutely, dude.
The Giants are tanking.
Oh, another thing with the
They
Michael
stink.
Penix thing, he was playing against Drew Lock, who pretty much gifted him those 2 pick sixes. At least one of them was a, gift. This game,
Are you done?
no, this game he's playing against Jalen.
Commanders. are
You
gonna put
got
up
you got
like
a thing
fucking
for
40
Michael
by
Penix, huh?
themselves.
Yeah, 40-0.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done now.
Okay.
I forgot about the Drew Lock thing. You reminded me.
Okay. Well,
Go ahead.
I'm taking the Colts. They're on the road. They're in MetLife. I get it. But Giants are on tank for
Tank mode.
Shador.
No, Cam Ward.
No,
At least
Cam
I hope.
Ward. One of them.
Not that he's worth it either.
Right?
It's
He's
not-
But listen,
It's not great to tank when you don't know who you're tanking
the
for.
Colts are still out.
What's the
outside
point of
looking in.
tanking if you don't know who you're going to pick?
So 8 is not really not that much, being how bad the Giants are. So I'll take that.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor had a
Back that.
comeback game after
Big
his
comeback game
Yeah.
after
mental
that.
lapse. Too little, too late. But
With 200 plus yards.
yeah,
I do like the over. in
held
the
on to the ball
Eagle
218.
Cowboy game too.
Yeah.
past the goal line.
The over. I said it.
Who else? Okay, so that's
Josh?
3 out of 4.
I am going with the LA Rams minus
Mm.
5 against the Arizona Cardinals. They're home and they're in must-win mode to make the playoffs.
Mm.
Okay, I like that.
The Arizona Cardinals actually played the Bills pretty well last week, but I think they blew their load. James Conner got hurt.
Wait, who?
Arizona.
Is this game? That game's on Saturday.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
Fuck me.
Saturday night.
So you could do that for the. Oh no, it's not Christmas.
Oh, you
do
can
it.
still do it. I think you still do
Yeah,
it.
half the
It's
games
still on
are
the weekend.
Still 2 games on Saturday.
As long as it's not Christmas.
There's only 7 games on Sunday. That's kind
Yeah.
of weak.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I thought it was
stick
a
with
week
it.
slate.
stick with it.
It's
Do
going to be a
Stick it.
win.
Yeah.
Do it.
It's going to be a win.
Wait. How many booms do you give it?
No fucking.
You have.
Well, that's
Fuck
not
you.
Whoa,
good.
that's bad luck. You have to give it 5 booms. We
No,
have
no.
to hear you say.
I
I
not
want to hear
fucking
this.
booms.
You have
5
to say
booms,
it.
bro. Come on.
You're
We're
going to
gonna
lose,
lose.
and then none of us are going to have anything to look forward to on Sunday.
Good.
Do it.
Fuck you.
He doesn't
No,
care.
I don't care about your
I can't
booms.
believe it.
Fuck your booms.
Where's your Christmas spirit?
I'm in rip mode. in
I know he
fucking
gives it
Canada.
5 booms.
No booms.
On the inside. Well, wait. You could wait till you're off.
I don't
camera and
go
then-
by your.
the boom meter. It's called. It's called the boom.
It
meter.
is.
It's got a name. It's called the boom meter.
Pretty
I'm
simple.
not saying that.
Costco boom meter.
Nope.
All right, how many?
I'm not going with your.
Would you give
your
it?
boom karma? There's no boom karma in this game.
If you fight again, I'm
Ram-
gonna sneak into the whoever like handles the audio.
Oh, we're
thing,
gonna
and
have
I'm
the
gonna
ring
switch
announcer.
your-
We're gonna have your buddy.
I'm gonna switch your tape.
Oh, we got the
Dude,
in,
oh,
bro.
yeah, we're done.
We
Yeah,
got
you're
the
done.
in.
You're not the bald eagle anymore.
Yeah,
What's his name? Andrew?
Andrew.
You're
Andrew.
bigger justice.
Yeah, we're gonna have Andrew.
Josh,
Bigger
bigger
justice.
justice. And then just kill the
Yeah.
guy within
Now
10
entering
seconds.
at 5 foot.
How could he not?
10.
Standing ovation.
serve a
Everybody
death
gets like real.
penalty. His opponent.
He brings the boom to every fight.
Yes, he's gonna do it. Oh my god. You know it's gonna
The
happen.
Flying Eagle.
Yeah.
It's got to happen. They make a Netflix documentary about it.
Joshua K-said. What were you?
Bald Eagle.
The Bald Eagle. Sorry.
Come on,
said it.
guy.
Flying
Against
Eagle.
all
Oh,
odds.
did you say it? Sorry.
The Joshua Kaysen story.
I might just lose on purpose. Bring the doom.
No,
He loses somebody, he just gets knocked out. He just walks right into the guy.
Oh God.
oh man,
I'm just gonna look at you and be like, "Doom, bitch," and just get knocked out.
I feel terrible. All
All
right,
right, LA Rams -5.
Okay.
Put it in the
something like
books.
Are we doing the Christmas thing?
Christmas parlay.
that. Oh,
That's
we're
what you said.
doing
You
two?
want to do a special Christmas?
Wow, we're doing two.
Well, we talked about that.
There's only one.
There's only 3 games though. There's
Where-
4.
Yeah, but
There's
you
only
can
2
do-
games on Christmas,
Oh, he's gonna take an under.
but you could do like a player, your prop,
Yeah, player prop.
something like that.
Oh,
Yeah, come on, Meng.
ooh.
Come on, Meng.
Oh, now we're getting.
Oh.
You're the resident gambler, and you're not even
God
thinking of that.
damn! I didn't know we were getting that. We're going deep
This
now,
guy.
boys.
This guy.
Do you see the Texans signed Deontay Johnson?
Yeah.
Did they?
A little surprised.
Oh, really?
Well, they just got whatchamacallit just
well,
went down.
yeah, you Tank Dell. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
Probably for 2
Let-
years.
Last season
Gosh,
he
see
had
that
a
injury?
serious leg injury too. I guess he just broke something, but now his career might be in jeopardy.
Yeah.
Who Tank?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked
Two
pretty bad.
serious leg injuries.
It looked
in
pretty, no,
his
that was
first 2 years.
Collins. Oh,
What? No, last season
was
at the end of
Dell?
the year
Well,
he
he-
broke his ankle,
He broke his
and it was gruesome.
oh,
And now the torn ACL, right? And
it looked pretty bad.
something
yeah.
else too,
Yeah, it looked bad.
It looked pretty bad.
mangled.
All right, I'm
Shit.
going over 218 pass yards for Lamar Jackson.
I gotta look at the
Okay,
weather. It's
You
supposed
and
to-
your fucking
I'm
weather.
going.
This is all very important, you know.
Important.
Is it cold? Wrong game.
I'm going Rashad Bateman anytime touchdown.
All right, you know what? I'm going over 46.5.
Dude,
Ravens Texans. Does it have to be pro?
No, it can be anything.
I guess it could be.
But it was just to give more thing. You know,
Yeah.
I look at this
Over
matchup,
spread.
Ravens Texans. I just see points.
Points.
Over
It's
40
Christmas. The
points.
people want points.
Over
Yeah.
46.5. Yeah.
I agree. I think Henry's going to score, but it's minus 180. I
In
don't like that.
Houston too. It's not even going to be cold. Points.
I got a prop for you if you want to take it. Netflix buffering issues. Yes, no, like the fight.
Oh, with the
Uh,
over
Kind of connection issues.
9.5.
Yeah. How many times does it time out?
I think they. I don't know. They had to.
100%.
They had enough time to figure it
they
out.
fixed
You don't think?
I don't know.
I don't know. Fucking.
I mean,
I mean,
people
how
aren't
many
going
people
to. The
tuned
thing
into
is,
that
people aren't
fight?
going to turn it off.
Jake
It's the
Paul
only.
said he broke the internet. So.
It's the only way that you could watch it. It's not like people are going to say, "Oh, I'm not going to watch anymore."
No, I'm not
It's
saying
like-
they're going to turn it off. It's just like, will there be an issue? There were issues with the
I'm
fight.
saying that would incentivize them less to actually fix the issue if they know
Yeah,
people are going to watch
complain.
regardless.
I mean, you still want to put out a good. The NFL doesn't want you to have
Yeah.
issues with their product.
That's true. That's true. I don't know. Who knows? I guess we'll see.
I'm gonna do Pacheco anytime touchdown.
Okay.
What are the odds on that?
Well, plus 150.
What do you guys think of this college football playoff? I think it's about time they actually incorporated a
Yeah, it's definitely
real
better.
playoff. I
Yeah.
felt like it was always stupid, all the just one-off bowl games. I never really felt like there was a real champion.
Popularity contest before
Yeah.
before the 4-game playoff, before the 14
Yeah,
playoff.
I mean that was an
BCS
improvement
rankings
from
and
the
all that was
previous.
nonsense.
Now that it's actually a legitimate playoff.
Yeah.
I feel like I talked this forever. But
Huh?
I feel like I talked about this topic forever.
College football.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because a lot, I'm hearing.
He's also elated right now. Notre Dame is
Yeah.
I know.
doing well.
Well, I've been hearing a lot of people saying that they're not that good, blah, 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 and they just shit on fucking Indiana.
Well, a lot of people have also been saying Indiana had no business being in the playoff.
Facts. And so did SMU. They laid a fucking goose egg.
They looked pretty bad too.
They looked
yeah.
horrible.
But it just
Tennessee
goes to
laid a
show
goose
you.
egg.
I
It's
get
really the first round. Like the first round, going into the second round. I think the second round is really like what shows the team. that
Yeah.
Exactly.
actually-
So
it's
that's
very
what I
top
said.
heavy. The best like 5 or 6 teams are very good,
A
and
lot
then
better
there's a
than
big
the
drop
other
off.
Listen,
Yeah.
they gave the opportunity to these teams that deserve to get in. Like
Yeah.
the SMU were 11. Were they 11 and 2?
11 and 2, yeah.
They only lost. They lost once to.
It's so hard to evaluate how good a team is though when they're playing like
Yeah, but
in the SEC
but-
compared
but
to whatever
in
division they
previous
play.
years when there's only 4 slots, guys like SMU
Would never even get a
screwed.
chance.
They wouldn't
Right.
even be
Just have to be
looked
good
at.
one.
Yep.
Yeah.
So now
Yeah. Boise
they're
State
proving that they
will
don't
never
belong
gotten a
there.
chance. Yeah.
You got to recruit better. And, well, now with the NIL, you can go anywhere, but recruit better. And guess what? You'll be in there next year with the 12, with how it is now. I think it's great. Yeah,
No, it
maybe
is.
the first week is not the greatest games, but you're giving these teams that are deserving to be there, and you're shutting them up essentially.
All right. Follow the TikTok. Follow the Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube.
Yeah, please
Till next
subscribe.
time.
We need
Subscribe.
followers.
Sub.
Help us help you. Till next time.
We love you. Merry Christmas.
Carry on. Merry Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
No more booms.
5 booms. Boom, 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 boom.
No more booms.